Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing today? Hope every single one of you guys are all having an amazing day. And honestly, guys, I'm having an amazing week. So this week, I ended up copping a 4090. Now, let me tell you guys a story. I'm not rich. I actually just got it from my brother. So as a lot of you guys know, before I started posting a lot of Call of Duty videos like I have been posting in the last recent couple of weeks, I also posted like a lot of PC videos and, a lot of stuff, how I build PCs and graphics cards and all that stuff. So I finally got like literally my dream car. I literally got a 4090. So I'm having lunch with my brother, and then all of a sudden we kind of like start joking around. And he's like, you know what? I'll sell you my 4090 for like $1,200. Like he just started kind of messing around. He's like, look, you can pay me every week, so it doesn't hurt you as bad. This, that, we're kind of talking, making deals here and there. So my brother said, hey, let's do a deal, and I was like, okay. I thought he was joking around at first because, I've been trying to get his 4090 for a minute, but it's like, okay, what's up? So this is what he told me. He was like, hey, Johan, can we do 1250? You give me the 3060 Ti that you have in your rig, and then pay me 325 up front, and then pay me 250 till it hits about 1050. And then when it hits 1050, he sells the 3060 Ti, and I told him he can keep all the money from it. You know what? It didn't sound bad, like a bad deal, because he's making some money from me. He actually got the 4090 for a little bit cheaper. He got it for under $1,000, which is like incredible. He got an absolute steal. So he's making money. I want him to make money. I don't want to take no money from him. So I ended up with the 4090. So we ended up doing a deal. We agreed. We shook hands, and I was like, all right, let's do it. Now I have a 4090 in my rig. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having one problem, and that's why I'm making this video. I want to ask you guys for help. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I have a 12900K with the 4090. If you guys don't know what a 12900K, that is a 12th generation i9 CPU. And somehow my CPU bottlenecks the 4090. Not somehow, the 4090 is insane. It's insane. So I can understand why it bottlenecks that 12900K. So my next step, my brother has been giving me ideas. I want to get a new CPU. So I'm thinking I have an LGA 1700, which is my socket for my CPU where I connect it. So I'm thinking, okay, what's something that I could get that's not bottleneck? My brother was giving me ideas. He said, hey, the 14700K is really good. I really want to get an Intel because that's the motherboard that I already have. I don't want to get a different motherboard because it's going to be too much. And honestly, it's just too much. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to get a new CPU, take out my water cooler, and then just put the CPU in. So now, I'm making this video to ask you guys for some help. Also, before I keep going, you guys might just thought, what the hell did he just say? He said a whole bunch of words and I didn't understand. Let me just simplify for you. Pretty much, my GPU is too good for my CPU. So in order for my GPU, my graphics card, to perform at max performance, I will need a better CPU, a central processing unit. That is the best way I could explain it in short words. Now let's get to the next thing. My 4090 is way too powerful. So, no, it's not my 4090. I haven't fully paid it, but it's kind of mine. It's in my rig. I'm using it right now. But anyways, guys, what do you guys recommend I should get? Should I just change out the motherboard and the CPU and sell that together, and maybe for like about $300, and then put some money towards that, and then maybe get like a 7800X3D AMD? I know it's really good for gaming, so I'm like thinking I could do that, but I don't want to change out my motherboard. I really like my motherboard. So maybe I'm thinking, well, I could just get something in the 14 generations, which is 2 generations above the 12th generation of CPUs, and maybe that could help me a little bit, like getting like a 14th generation, maybe like a 14700K or maybe a 13900K. I got to do a little bit more research. I really like Intel. I just think it's really fast, and I like having high cores just because I have to do so many things in my PC at the same time. I feel like it just flows a little bit better. I know AMD is better. But I just like Intel because the rendering speeds are a little bit fast, and it just runs really smooth. And every time I restart my PC and start up my PC, it's just super fast. I know AMD takes a little bit longer. I know those are very dumb reasons, because I could gain an extra 40, 50 FPS by just upgrading the CPU, but that would be a lot of more money, and I'm gonna have to buy a new motherboard, which I don't really want to do. So what do you guys recommend? I now have a 4090. Like, I'm not just gonna have a 4090 asleep. Like, I'm using that thing. My CPU is always at 100%, and my freaking 4090 is at literally like 50 temperature. And I'm talking about Call of Duty specifically. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is just very CPU bottleneck. I know the other games are fine because I could just put up the scale, and it's just definitely like a lot better if I play a 4K. That's mainly a Call of Duty thing, Black Ops 6, not all the other games I play at really high FPS. But honestly, I just don't want my 4090 to be bottleneck. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, if you guys don't know what bottleneck is, I'm gonna give it a short explanation. Maybe all you guys know, but maybe the 1% of you guys that's watching don't know what bottleneck pretty much means. Like I said earlier, is pretty much my CPU's holding back my graphics card from going max performance. I do know that if you use frame generation, you know, it gets rid of the bottleneck, but it's honestly super delayed, especially for first person shooter games. Like, you're gonna want to be at your max performance. You're gonna want to have the zero input latency. You're gonna want to have the lowest input latency as possible. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't use frame generation. But anyways, guys, what do you guys recommend? I mean, should I maybe get a 14700K or maybe find a 13900K for a good deal so I can just get rid of my 12900K? I can just sell it, make a little bit of money, and then get you know, a CPU that's a little bit better and kind of gets rid of the bottleneck. Just asking for some advice here. What do you guys think is better? Or should I just go to AMD all the way and just get a new motherboard and get a whole new CPU and sell what I have? But that's just going to be too much. I'm going to have to take out everything, and I just kind of want to do like take out CPU and put it back in, put the thermal paste, connect my water cooler, and just get rolling. Like, I'm not even trying to do too much. So let me know. Do you guys think I should just get a 13900K, the 14900K? I mean, just something that's better than the 12900K that's, you know, gonna help my 4090 go to its max performance, because I just feel like it's like a beast that's just hiding under a bush and it just can't be released. The 4090 is just hiding in my setup, and I just need that beast to come out and just get people. Like, I need to see 8K graphics, like the most insane, most intense cyberpunk path tracing. Just I want to go Zaza insane Zuzu like with my 4090. Like, I'm trying to put this to the test. Like, I feel like it has not been put to the test enough, and I want to put my 4090 to the test. This thing is brand new. This thing has not even surpassed 50 temperature. And I'm playing at 4K. This thing is only using like 50% of it or 46% of it, and my CPU is always at 100%. And guess what? I'm really tired of it. But it's gonna be cool because I'll be able to record, you know, a lot of my new content now in 4K, and I might be able to give you guys a lot of higher quality content. But that's besides the point. I don't want my GPU to be held back by my CPU. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your recommendation? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate you guys. And yeah, I got a 4090. I'm like super excited about it. It's super cool. It's the best card there is. It's just awesome. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Take care.